So we're going to be playing Tortured Souls 2. Should be much more challenging than the previous one. Or not, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not a doctor. Dude, this guy's going nuts on the piano. Luigi. Hey, what is hard game? Should I have seen this? Doesn't say on the site what it does. Was there a README included with the ROM? Nope. I don't know what to pick. Well, if it's like Grand Poo World 3 hard mode, I don't want to do that. Do you know what hard mode is in Tortured Souls 2? Why, thank you, Shanta. How kind of you. Alright, I'll just pick it for now and rage quit if it's too hard. In times of peace, we become our best selves, but in times of despair, we will burn this world down. I am afraid there was never time for peace. The rapture is upon us. Our hero awakens in a new land with no recollection of who they are. Our story begins in Limbo, the first... Well, I tried to read it. Limbo, the land of the mediocre. Is this a level? Welcome to Limbo, the land of the inconsequential. I thought it was the land of the mediocre. Things have been strange recently, ever since the 9th ring collapsed. Several of the more tortured souls in the Inferno have been spotted in Limbo. We're getting a lot of H's. Press select and L to view the lost souls. When you collect a lost soul, you will be fairly compensated. Remember, there are consequences to an unholy afterlife. The more sins you commit, the deeper... Dude, why is this right aligned? Deeper in the Inferno you will go. Press select and R to view Rings of the Inferno unlocked. When a level is complete, it will either turn blue or get a blue check mark next to it. If the check mark is not blue, there are more secrets left to find. Some secrets will stay hidden until the time is right. By beating every level in an area, you will unlock a trial in that area. Trials are extra challenging, so be cautious when entering. Press select on the title screen to skip the intro. Yellow coins mean normal jump. Fresh Prince, change your name color back. I can't tell what stage tour is trying to be. Are they wanting to be band hero? Like, where's Dragon Force? Oops. These blocks will kill Luigi even if he has a power-up. Dude, I'm not gonna remember any of this. Just put me in the level. Wait, what did that say? Bracky, do you know what hard mode is in this? Oh, turning around is disabled. No wonder that didn't work. Wait, why though? Dude, this is the hardest section ever. That was Tass. Beware, hero, for this path you're taking, it only ever ends in suffering and death. May the old gods be on your side. Wait, was there something over there? Wait, I still have the cape. I'm cheesing the tutorial. Dude, twice in a row. This room's like so hard actually. See? Nope. That was a waste of time. A true hero. No, rip Deathless. Even though I died in the tutorial. Oh, this falls the instant I jump. It's weird. I push jump. I push jump too much. Buck Bumble, no way, dude. Oh. Rocket League. Excite Bike 64 was also like that. Dude, this is tense. You're just replaying them now? Playing what? Bill. Jumpin' Jim Rivers with the hole shot. Jumpin' Jim Rivers goes to the grocery store. Jumpin' Jim Rivers just stubbed his toe. Oh, I couldn't get in the pipe. I should throw the block up so I can go more left on the pipe, on the platform. Oh, I kept the block. My block. Oh, wrong way. They deleted it. I think that's why there's a sprite killer there, in case you keep the block. Whew. No, I was gonna spin off of that anyway, so I would have been dead. Yeah, this is significantly harder than the first one already. Oh, I bonked. Oh, I got the bad jump timing, the chuck hands. Man, that's hard. No. Here from YouTube. Nice. Oh, I can't get this. Dude, I didn't know that was gonna go that fast. This game's kind of loud. Chat, today the wildest thing happened. So I was going to go get a sub from Jersey Mike's for lunch, right? And I'm like, this is gonna be a good sub. And then before I knew it, my brain autopilot drove to Wawa. And I was like, what? I guess I'm here. Maybe I'll get this instead. It was an unconscious thing. It just happened. Okay. Well, so far hard mode's fine. So it turned blue, there's no blue check mark? I don't know. The Toxic Citadel. My divine service is to stand guard at this here gate. No mediocre is going to change that. Perhaps if you bring me the escaped souls from the 9th ring, I'll let you through. Corrupted heart. Darkest night. Ugh, darkest dungeon. Ugh, am I right? What a snooze fest. Oh, I think I need a peace beat. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Is the N64 marathon over? Yeah. I decided it's too hard. Not good enough. Oh, that's like impossible. It is not actually over. I just told you a fib. A lie. A bending of the truth. Man, yeah, this is way tighter than the first one. It's not even comparable. Whoops. That's so hard. I think we'll have to take one more week for the Aiden Chronicles vid, because I've been dealing with my car and apartment searching. I've fallen behind. That's like impossible. Yeah, I mean, I'm moving within the city, so it shouldn't be too crazy. And honestly, if this place I'm gonna go look at works out, my rent is gonna be cheaper by like $600 a month. That's really hard. Like, the only thing is it's like kind of a dated building, but it's in my second choice for areas I want to be. And it turns out my first choice just literally doesn't have fiber optic internet, and I didn't know that till 2 days ago. I'm like, dude, it's 2026. What are we doing here? I can guarantee the utilities will be cheaper, at least the electric. This house is huge. It costs so much. Square foot? I don't know. I just know it's really big. It has a basement and an attic. It's like 2.5 floors, but then the basement would be like a full floor, but that doesn't count, I think. I think nor does the attic, even though it's like finished. I don't know. How many bedrooms? 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It would be 5 bedrooms if you count the basement, which it's a finished basement. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this house was ultimately not the best idea. Mostly because no, I was gaming, dude. Did you see that? We're not in a great area. We're not paying for that. And it's like a big house, but it should be cheaper. The problem is, this house has a crazy yard. It's bigger than my parents' yard, I think, and they have a huge yard. And we both literally do not care about it. Like, at all. We got like a really cool fire pit, and it's not been touched. Ugh. Oh, that was so bad. Hello, Garp in Gower. Oh, I thought I had it. My dad was saying there was like essentially a hurricane in West Virginia last night. I don't know if it literally was, but it rained more than he's ever seen it at the house, and like I wasn't looking. Apparently the water, he has like a drainage system in the backyard, but apparently the water was like a few inches from getting onto the porch. It's like a screened-in porch, and then if it got onto the porch, it would have just needed to rise like an inch to get into the house. There we go. Not the disc golf course. Oh, I see. Oh. Apparently hard mode makes the levels harder. That's why everything's so tight in this. Is the disc golf course like man-made? All the ones I've played on have just been like in the woods somewhere. What is the point of that? Like, you loop around just to damage it. It's giving me a flower? Maybe I need to shoot a fireball? That's wild that a hurricane can just destroy the woods. I was getting into it. I watched like 3 matches of pro disc golf. They were like playing on, looked like a golf course. I'm like, what are we doing here? Y'all really need like turf to play disc golf? No. Hello, tilted skirm. Nice. Okay, so the reason this feels so impossible is because, I put it on hard mode. It makes the levels, like, tighter, basically. Hi, I'm Glade. I'm looking over my uncle's shop right now. He's been up north fixing the computers for Simon. Business has been low ever since the Ninth Ring's collapse. Everyone says the Rapture is coming. Not that I believe them, of course. Crampons lets you enter impossible ascension, even if there is a snowstorm. Machine gun, a ranged weapon from a new age. Beware, she packs a bit of a kick. Bring me the head. Dude, I wasn't paying attention. How did I get in here? Am I on this level? Does everything have disco shell physics? Whoa, that was weird. This whole thing's weird. Wait, even the disco shell has disco shell physics? That's kind of lame. This has gone too far. What is that? No, wait, I don't want the green bean. It's bad. Also, chat, shoot. Today, Twitch made a new thing. They are training people's streams for, probably more specifically, Amazon's, but Amazon's generative AI models. You can opt out of it, so I did. But you should be aware that if somebody has that toggled on, it's also training on the chat. However, there's no way to know if somebody has it toggled on currently. Yeah, it's kind of wild to do it in late 2026. Like, they're late to the ball game. Like, everybody hates this stuff so much now. And they're like, this is a good time to introduce this. It's opt-in by default because they know nobody's going to turn it on and they would like some data. That's why. Is there anybody who would be like, yo, actually this is sick, let me turn that on? I don't know. Oh, I didn't notice the thing up there. God, the Yoshi has disco physics. Oh, I never started the timer. Whoops. How did I get to this? Can you just skip over levels? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so you don't have to play in order. Thank you for your purchase. Keep in mind, once you purchase an item, it'll stay with you, so buyer beware, no refunds. Wait, what was this thing? I don't remember. The labyrinth. Hello, Simon. Yeah, when I worked in the facial recognition lab, spikes will alternate when you jump. Frame perfect jank has been fixed. A fellow sinner. We would pay people to come in and take photos of them. And now it's just like, whatever, I'm taking all of it. Thank you, Emperor. But that was in 2015, which was about 40 years ago. Oops. Oh yeah, enter the impossible ascension. Why would I spin? I genuinely think something, I mean, not like a time travel thing, but like, you know, like some psychological effect due to a pandemic, like, affected people's perception of time. I don't know, because, like, I feel like everybody feels like that. Dude, what am I doing? I wrote software in Java at my job. I'd planned to go to grad school for machine learning, but I didn't even finish one semester because I was poor and depressed. I was getting paid $10 an hour to... I didn't even get to do the research I wanted to do. That I had to just do in my own free time. I was getting paid to help with this research I really didn't have an interest in at all. I mean, I thought the actual product was neat, but I didn't want to do it. It's like a biomechanics lab trying to better model the human arm for just prosthetics and understanding of anatomy and sports injuries and stuff. And I was tasked with making software to view MRI and, you know, hopefully come up with some intelligent way to analyze it. I was like, I don't really want to do this. I'm not even being paid a lot. I'm so poor. This college town's expensive. They were like, you need to take this undergrad anatomy course. I'm like, what? I don't have time to do my own courses. Dude, it's crazy. I like so respect the people that finish like a PhD. Like even like my tuition was free, but you still have to like live somewhere and eat. And like, I don't know, it's wild. Oops. Like some days I would go to campus at like 8 a.m. and I wouldn't return until like 11 p.m. I don't know. I was like, I just cannot do this. It's too hard. Oh my god. Oh. Is this able to be hit? I feel like I'm not hitting the spike. Is there like a death plane here? Oh! I think there's no way to hit this. Did I have class? I would have like 3 classes. I'd have to do my personal research. And then I'd have to do the paid research, which was like 6 hours. I don't know. Like, it wasn't literally non-stop, but it was like, it's not worth it to go back home because you don't, I don't know, it took like 20 minutes. And I have like an hour break. Just stay there. Trial of Undosum. Well, I tried. The gates of time have opened. What is switching these blocks? We're just on a timer, I think. Yeah. In a way, I'm glad I didn't finish, because I don't want to be wrapped up in all this LLM stuff happening now. I feel like that's where I would have ended up. Probably be rich, though. Shoot. Ugh. Dude, that's hard to time. WordPress. We had a course called Computer Science 101, and all it was Microsoft Office. Like a business major course. Uh-oh. Yeah, the actual computer science intro course was Computer Science 110. I took that course though, forget why I needed it. It was just some elective, and I was like, it was so free. I had taken so many Office courses in school. Like you had to take one in middle school, I think, and then you also had to take one in high school, and then I also took the advanced one. But I know a lot about that stuff. I probably don't. I bet they've changed it. I try to avoid Office now. Dude, I need to not do that. Oh yeah, the first, I don't know, it was like first 15 minutes or so of my computer course in high school was just typing lessons. And I knew how to type in like 4th grade, I think. That's when I started playing RuneScape. Type well, I mean. And I finished the entire program within like, I don't know, the first 2 months of the class, and my teacher got mad at me. Like, what am I supposed to have you do at the start of class? I'm like, I don't know. Sorry. Sorry for being good. It was survival of the fittest. That's how I learned to type. The way you like bought and sold stuff is you just go to this big area and you just type buying blah blah item this price. It would go above your head for like 3 seconds. And the faster you could type, the more often the message would be there, so you'd be more likely to make a sale or whatever. So I was like, if I want to be competitive, I gotta start typing fast. Dang it. Alright, chat, I gotta take a quick break. You're back. In there. There we go. That was tough. The spring up through the... It wasn't an hour-long level without that. Can you not ground pound here? They're nowhere near the door. No, get out of here, Mario. What's wrong with you? Dude, he had a free win there because everybody's panicking. Who even has it? Just give it to me, let me win. I'm important. No! You fools! Toadette, get out of the way! God! Hey, we're back again. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes! We did it! Yatta! Gosh. Oh my...
I'm done for.
Oh my god, that was amazing. And the People's Castle. Am I cheesing? Let's go! You are not serious. What is this? Who is this guy? Who the heck is that? That's Composer? God, I gotta do that part really fast then. Wait, you lose your checkpoint? What the heck? Is that... Wait, what? What just happened? Alright. scammed. Whoa, there goes a tower. Oh yeah, I got my car back. And on the way to the dealership, I was at an Uber on the way to the dealership to get it back. And we were at a red light and this guy just like, it was so weird. He like was also stopped at the red light. But then he just started going. And like somebody that was their turn to go at the green light like blares on their horn. And the guy just stops in the middle of the intersection and is like blocking them. And instead of just like, okay, let's just keep going, he puts it in reverse and starts going backward. I was like, what is happening? This person is not real. Also, my Uber driver was listening, I guess it was a podcast or a talk show, I don't know, but these dudes were like very, very passionate about rankings and whatever you call like all the European football stuff. Like, is it the UK football? I don't know. Like Manchester United and Chelsea and those places. They're like yelling at each other. This one's actually quite difficult, but it's because it has a hard mode. It does not say what that is. There's no readme. It doesn't say on S&W Central either. So I was just like, whatever, I guess I'll turn it on. And Revelag said it just makes all the levels harder. Like the jumps are all way more strict. So it's probably not that hard at all on normal mode. I'm not the fishing boo. Never mind, it's free. What the heck is that? Oh, I probably need that. Oh, it's beating faster now. That's pretty cool. No. this heart thing from Slay the Spire? No. That's from Ozok? Okay. Can you beat the Binding of Isaac on a fresh file? You know, if you're just really good. Like, yeah, a lot of modern roguelikes. They're not actually roguelikes, they're roguelites, where you like gain buffs that make it easier and you're kind of expected to just keep grinding and then eventually you'll win because it got easier. Like, I believe Spelunky is just play the game. You're playing the entire thing as soon as you start. Oops. Dang it. I guess, yeah, I don't mean like true ending. Like in Isaac, it's not like, dude, you literally have no chance until you've grinded for 20 hours and gained like damage and HP buffs. Like, I don't like that design. I like... This game is really, really hard. Get good. Like Sheeran the Wanderer. This also has ice physics. I think that type of design is better used for a game like What is that game? Vampire Survivors? It's just like number go up game. Is that the official name of the genre? Whew. Tough boss. Like, cause isn't Hades like that? Like, I guess you literally can win on your first play, but it's not really intended. You're supposed to get wrecked until you get buffed up a bit. Oh, I got the blue check. I think that means I did everything. Shady Milkman, thank you for the 42-month resub. I appreciate it. The Overgrown Cave. Oh. Like, the thing that drew me to Sheeran the Wanderer so much is the challenge is incredibly difficult.
Soon it's about time for the biggity.
And it doesn't get easier. Like, you have everything at your disposal on your first attempt. Joggle, thank you for the 33-month resub Prime Gaming. Is this from a Plumber for All Seasons? I don't think so. Oops. Yes, these are all frame perfect jumps. I'm just really good at them. Oh, that's going to be hard. Plumber for All Seasons is all original music, I believe, but not all written by Y. I think most of it's not. Oops. Yeah, I think this is from that, actually. I can't think of what level it's in. That's so... really... Dude, I killed the category with my GDQ run. I had like the perfect run. I had that one death due to the bug. That was it. I think I PB'd by like over 2 minutes. I mean, it can be beaten. I just don't see somebody wanting to run a ROMAC. Play better when the pressure's on. Yeah, actually, I think I do. Partially, I think I play, I don't know, maybe not. It's hard to say. I think I play better when I'm not yapping to chat. And, if I'm like doing a really big grind, and I'm like, oh, this is a good attempt, I lock in. I don't even think about speaking to chat. I mean, yeah, it's always chat's fault. That's such a tight jump. Oh, why did I do that? I used to play multiple games at once. Basically, once I got into the RuneScape, which would have been... I think I was 10. It probably objectively makes me play worse, but I like multitasking. Well. Thank you, the silent carnographer. Oh, I misread that. I didn't really get a chance to check what was coming up. I can't believe that. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Uh-oh. What did you know? Wait, what? That switch must reverse the lava. Oops. I don't understand. Yeah, it's pretty lame. I guess it should be gracious for Twitch for even disclosing that they're doing it. Oh. Thank you, Twitch. If you're listening, are you in my house? Maybe the Twitch clip that thing doesn't work on my channel now that I turned that off. Twitch, clip that. They're spitting out the pits. Where are they going? Better be keeping things clean. Sanitary. Sanitarium. You have to specifically say Twitch. Clip that. You have to go like, Alexa, play Despacito. Oh, okay, I see how this goes now. I was doing it wrong. Do I not even want to go back? What? This part's confusing. I think I do, because now that's not lining up. Chat, one of the most formative memories of my youth was when my brother made a prank CD for my mom. Because he got into Kazaa and like downloading music. And he made a CD with Total Eclipse of the Heart as the first song. He told my mom he made her a CD with his computer, and so she put it in, and that song was playing. She's like, "Oh, I love this song, thank you." And then every other song on the entire CD was death metal. I was like 8 years old or something, I don't know. I'd never heard somebody scream in a song before. Yeah, this section's weird. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or this is just how it's supposed to flow. This one doesn't feel as good as the others. I think the song, the only song I specifically remember, because it was the next one on the CD, was Forever by As I Lay Dying. It was just like classic screamo death metal. I mean, I'm trying to just go after the bill, but it's not lining up really. That was my weekend. It's been very stressful, but less stressful now, I hope. I got my car back, but then it was still stressful. For some reason, they didn't charge me, so they told me the very first time it was going to be... it was like $180 or whatever to, like, look at and run diagnostics on my... Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. It was like $180 to look at and run diagnostics on my car. I'm like, alright, whatever, that's the price. But then they didn't charge that. I even asked, I was like, is this the right price? And they were like, I guess they didn't charge you. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know if they're gonna mail me a bill, be like, you didn't pay, because you told me not to. So yeah, all I paid for was the battery. The battery itself was $295. It was an OEM part, and I looked online, and it's about $270 buying it yourself. So I guess they just upcharged by 25 bucks, and they charged 45 to change it out, which probably not worth 45 based on how easy people say it is, but. And I don't want to give them money, but I don't want them to send me a, like, overdue bill, and they're like, this is gonna ruin your credit for the rest of your life. Congrats. Like, why would the OEM part I pushed jump. I actually didn't. I'm raging. They had, like, batteries for as low as $99 at AutoZone. What would cause a battery to be $170 more? Like, there has to be a reason, like... Otherwise... You know... I don't like to buy cheap things. I feel like it just costs more because you... Two cheap things is more than one expensive thing. If you buy a cheap thing and it dies quickly, you actually had to pay more than just buying the nicer thing. So, like, I don't know. I kind of definitely don't want to cheap out on parts for my car, of all things. Pressure pushing down on me. Under pressure. We've got KCO water. Do you know this is actually called pressure water? Enough of this slow, tight platforming. Let's try something different. What? Twitch is still listening in to me. How do I know they're not training on my stream. Yeah, but the Twitch clip that means they're literally I did it again. It means they're literally listening right now. There's some voice parser extracting my voice. And it's always there ready. How long is that voice being stored? Whoops. Auto captioning. The closed caption. Are you talking about stream captions? Those are using a Google API. In which case, Google's listening in on my stream. The joke's on them, I'm streaming on YouTube. So they're getting redundant data. I'm costing them money. They're listening to me twice. This is weird. Dude, he like zooms down. What the heck? Yeah, the big stress has been... I'm like, oh shoot, my lease ends October 1st. I should probably find a place to live. And everywhere I look has some partnership with Comcast. They're like, your internet is included in your rent. You get fast, fabulous internet from Xfinity. And I'm like, can I not? Can I like pay the community fee anyway and just get my own? And they're like, no. However, I have a friend who lives in a place which was my second choice on where to live. It is an older building, but I mean, I don't need fancy pants living. And they definitely have fiber because he literally has it. So yeah, I cannot go back to cable. I mean, not only do I wish to never interact with Comcast again in my entire life, but I genuinely need the bandwidth provided by fiber. It's not an option now. It's also really frustrating. I acknowledge I am not an average user. Most people do not ever exceed 35 megabits per second uploading data. But it's so hard to find out the internet in a building. And like, if you ask them, They're like, oh yeah, we got fast internet, it's a gig. Does that mean gig coax or gig symmetrical fiber? There's an incredibly big difference there. I think you don't have the knowledge to know what kind of difference it is. Do you have an engineer on staff? It's just crazy that new buildings are being built. One of them was built last year, and they're like getting coax. Like it's wild to me. It's not like I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is very urban. Whew. $14.4K? You didn't even get 56K? The drowned ship. You can't come around here without a gun. It's simply too dangerous. I hear they sell some down in the mines. Nope, song's over. Oh god. Oh no, it's this thing. Why are they not dying? I guess that doesn't work. Does my soul feel tortured? No. You got 150 up. Yeah, the problem with that is with fiber, you get a very consistent speed. Like maybe it can change in like a big apartment complex. It's kind of like analog versus digital almost. Like coax is analog internet. I don't know. Like it's so volatile. You're so much more likely to have issues on coax. Shoot. Hello. Dude, this is impossible. I mean, yeah, you can get that, like, fiber's not the promised land of perfect internet. But it's so much more likely to have issues with coaxial cable. Like the best upload speed I can get is 35 megabits through coax here. It's just flat out not enough anymore. Your ISP blocks Twitch? The heck? It's my line, Johnny. It's my line, Jen. Dude, I can't do this part. Oops. Man, so I usually buy this no sugar vanilla Greek yogurt. It doesn't even have the natural sugar. They like modify the bacteria somehow. I don't know. And they sweeten it with stevia and monk fruit instead. They didn't have that today, so I bought this What should be better yogurt, it's cinnamon and vanilla, and I love cinnamon. But it's like the normal yogurt. It's so sour. Like, it's horrible. And it's like a lower sugar kind, lower added sugar. They didn't have any plain vanilla yogurt. It was wild. I was like, are we going through a yogurt shortage? There was a woman there. She's like, oh, am I in your way? And I was like, no, they just don't have the one I want. She was like, me too. And then the laugh track played and the sitcom theme kicked in. Well, she was probably like 70 years old, so... There we go. What happened to my gun? It's just gone. Conduction Castle. Welcome, the flooded city welcomes you. Okay, those red things are just bad. Trader Joe's ravioli. I don't think I've had ravioli since, I don't even know. I used to eat it as a kid. Chef Boyardee. That stuff probably had like rat meat in it or something. Oh, I see, okay.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula.
Street Rat, thank you for the 78-month resub. I appreciate it. I used to not like SpaghettiOs, but I swear they had these like Disney princess ones. So the SpaghettiOs were shaped like Disney princesses, and it was way different. Like, it tasted so much better. I don't know why. They used different ingredients or something. Journey to beating every PS1 game win. Right after this hack. day one of beating every PS1 game. Chat, I gotta take a quick break. You're back. I wish we could get Jack in the Box here. I don't even know if it's good, but it feels like it would be good. I don't even eat fast food though, so... What am I saying? There's some local hot chicken place here that I've not tried yet. I wonder if it's good. Nice. There was a troll, you see that? I feel like everybody's gonna jump there, though. That seems easy to avoid. Like, who doesn't jump into the goal? Hello, Cosmin. I do enjoy this level. Oh, the timer. Nice, dude. I thought I was gonna time out. Heck yeah. That level's awesome. From Switzerland? What? There's no way. Nice. Alright, chat, here in 31 minutes, I'm going to place some rice in the rice cooker. Also, apparently Twitch went live with a patch notes, which is where they tell you about updates to the site. And the very first thing they said was how to disable the AI training feature. And they plan to go to their higher ups with opt-out numbers to show that people do not like this. So if you don't stream, I suggest you turn it off anyway, and I will tell you how now. If you go to twitch.tv and you click your profile picture in the top right corner, down in the bottom quarter of the drop-down menu, there is a cog that says Settings. And then there are 8 tabs at the top. If you click security and privacy, you can scroll down and there is, at the very bottom, there is a toggle for training for generative AI. And you can turn that off. Alternatively, you can go to this link and turn it off there. It really sounds like this is a decision that came from Amazon, and Twitch is not happy. Twitch, the people who work at Twitch. They got told, you're doing this. Too bad. We know better. So I didn't know this. Dan Clancy has a PhD in machine learning. And he worked at NASA. That was wild to learn. Yeah, maybe this was his idea. Is it legal? Probably. They probably don't even have to give you the ability to turn it off. I forgot to start the timer. The metaverse. I didn't actually read it, but I saw a headline about Mark Zuckerberg wrote some huge essay about AI and how it's changing his life. Wonder if he actually wrote it though, like, wouldn't he just use AI to write the essay? I was like, I ain't reading that. Like, crypto was at least... Crypto is a solution looking for a problem. Like, I can at least understand what they're doing. It just didn't need to be here. Like, nobody really asked for this. You don't have that setting at all? Are you on mobile? They did update the app today, but you might have to it might not be approved yet to have that toggleable, offable. It should be there on a desktop website or a browser like Safari or Chrome. I mean, crypto was pretty revolutionary for the crime business. But at the same time, the blockchain is what allows people to unravel, like, shady financial transactions for crime. It's like a double-edged sword. It's just really, really annoying to do. NFTs were just stupid. The metaverse was also just stupid. I mean, they are using... It's so weird, because, like, when you say AI, it's like, what do you mean? Do you mean talking to a text bot like ChatGPT? Like, I don't think the people researching cancer cures are going, hey, ChatGPT, can you cure breast cancer? Like, it's... machine learning algorithms. Like, everything's just getting lumped into the same word. It's really annoying. Like, when I was, my freshman year of college, I didn't get accepted to it, but I applied for this research position. They were using a supercomputer to use machine learning to like filter out molecule arrangements for fuel, to try to like find a more alternative to traditional oil or something. I don't remember. Like, the actual machine learning technology is from like the 70s. They were just like, computer's way too slow, it can't do this. So it just was worthless until like maybe the late 2000s. You could get like a supercomputer that could kind of make use of it. It would cost a bajillion dollars. Like, all this LLM stuff, it's only like 3.5 years old. But anytime you hear anything, the computer did it. They just say AI. It's all one word now. It's really stupid. Like, dude, I pushed this thing on this keyboard and a letter appeared on the screen. Can you believe how good AI is now? I can imagine somebody doing that. I don't know. Ah. Dude, there's some kind of clever clever marketing scheme out there for A1 steak sauce right now. Somebody's just got to come up with it. Dude, I watched this video. It was like pure rage bait. What's that? The bass player? I think his name's Davey some numbers. The video was titled like, I've used AI for years and none of you noticed. I was like, what? And I watch it. I'm like hyper scanning every detail. Like, what did he do? And like everything looked normal. I was like, what is going on? And then at the end, he's like, oh, did you think I meant artificial intelligence? I meant actual Italian. I am an actual Italian. I was so mad. I was like scanning the video like frame by frame. I was like, what is he doing? There's something here. What are my upgrade stats? What do you mean? And if you don't enjoy watching the video, why are you even bothering to read the AI summary? I don't want to read about something I don't enjoy either. Just ignore it. What I'd put into damage versus HP? I don't know, what game are you talking about? I killed a shark. go in here? I should delete the top clip. Is this? It is, pressure water. I can't tell what's happening here. I don't know what the meter is for. No, I can't swim while the meter's active. I don't know what that is. It's just there. Where is Luigi's hat? I don't know. Gone, I guess. Oh, it's a sprite killer. Where did Mario get his doctorate from? He does not have a doctorate, he has an MD. And he got it from the School of Hard Knocks. I just gotta wait for Yoshi to show up. Oh, this fish, dude. Oh, you can't kill the fish. I need to... I don't know what I need to do. This one's pretty hard. I have no idea what this meter is. It's just there. Like, it's so weird. Oh, why didn't Yoshi swim? I don't know what it is. It's just there. Yoshi is cute. Watch me drop him off the cliff. Never to return. Except he just returned. Yoshi? Didn't help me there. I couldn't get on Yoshi. How do I like SMW physics compared to SMM2 physics? I like them more, but I like them less than Maker 1 physics. Yes, the physics changed quite a lot. By far the biggest change is the general input lag on the Switch versus the Wii U. Dude, Yoshi's not swimming. Oh, I need to think I need to shell jump there? I don't know if I literally just said this, but thank you, RZ. If I did, I apologize for. Not. I don't know. I need to put rice in the rice cooker. Hello, Robotic Mouse. Do I wash / rinse my rice? No, I do not. Oops. It was almost an accidental palindrome. Oops. Azar called you a noob today? Maybe you shouldn't have been a noob. Do-da-do, 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 do-da-do. Man. Wait, RZ, you're here. What is this meter? Why does a meter keep appearing? What is this?
Way to go! Here's some cash.
Mario.
Ian, thank you for $1. Incorrect. This is Luigi. It's when the Yoshi spawns? Oh. Dark Drake, thank you for the 71-month resub, 71 month in a row. I appreciate it. This level is quite challenging. Dang it. I can't get that. There we go. Your tenacity has led you to fortune. Choose to upgrade your health or damage. Your stats are displayed on the overworld. I don't know, DPS? Glass cannon. Why do you have this? Let's see it then. The thing. I don't know. Oh, this is this place where I couldn't do something. Does every single level have a blue check mark? Didn't mean to spoil, it's okay. Only gonna have to permaban you now. Well. Well. Dude, what is that? What is happening? I don't care at all about spoilers in a ROM hack. But we stole a balloon. Yeah, on free balloon day. There's a thwomp. Oh yeah, don't jump. These trial levels are much harder than normal levels. Oh, I didn't even notice that was a chuck gate. I already made that reference, Fresh Prince. Man, these ice physics. Making this hard. No. What? Dude, what does the pink one even do? Weird. Okay. Oops. I wonder if the hard mode on this is harder than Tortured Souls 3. Or maybe that one has... Does that one have hard mode? This hack's pretty hard. What was that noise? I stuck my tongue out and brought it back into my mouth repeatedly while making a noise like ugh. The act of moving my tongue back and forth caused it to go. That was like a frame too soon. Because this one's rated as expert. Kind of feels like expert right now. But the normal mode's probably too easy to be expert, kind of like the first one was. Like I don't know. This discourse comes up like literally every day, but the difficulty categories on SMW Central like feel so inconsistent. I think it's wild that Casio Mario World and the possibility of an island are the same difficulty rating. Dang it. I think that's still the easiest Grandmaster hack. Maybe Dram 3 now? Ratings set by some of the best Kaizo players. So you upload your hack and you give it a difficulty that you think it is, and then a hack moderator plays it, and well, first they see if they approve it. If they approve it, they either say it's that difficulty or no, it's actually this difficulty, and change it. And the moderators are quite good at the game in general. It feels like they underrate more than overrate. Or no, it's rated harder than it actually is on average to me. Because expert is kind of like 4 out of 6. But it's also not, because like, if it was a true numerical scale, then beginner would shoot. Oh, I guess that works. Beginner should be 1/6 as difficult as Grandmaster, which it's obviously not. It's funny that that works. Logarithmic scale, that increases rapidly and then slowly levels off, although it does proceed to infinity. I don't think it is. I think it would be an exponential scale, like the difference in Master and Grandmaster is like giant. I always thought Grandmaster should be... It's recommended you practice this hack with save states. Like, obviously if the hack can be beaten without tools, then you will eventually beat it, but like, you want to play it for 400 hours, you know? Like, Trials of Death in Mario Maker, I would strongly suggest editor practice if you were to play that level. Dang it. Alright chat, I gotta take a quick break. Be right back. Nice! Nice! Alright. Yes! Oh wait, I gotta get this part though. Yes! Alright. We're calling it done. You get some sort of ranking for 8,000 points, but nobody's reached it yet. Get wrecked, Luigi. I saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, if we need the red coins, I've got them all so far. No! Okay, good. Here's a present. Here's another present. Here's yet another present. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh god, help! No! No! That thing chased me so far! Come on! I got all 5 coins too. They're taking my hard work. God. Unbelievable. That thing chased me so far. That was a good versus level. Yeah, but season 1 of it was surely season 1, the very first episode. There's no way that it was really popular already. GG. Nice. Alright, chat. We are going to continue playing until the rice cooker goes off, at which point I will take a break to eat dinner. And once I'm done eating dinner, I will be swapping games to the Nintendo 64 challenge, where we are playing Buck Bumble. Still eating that rice, bro? No, I just make rice and throw it in the trash. Hello, Smacker. What's for dinner? I'm going to be having some chicken stir fry with white rice. Pretty excited about it. I recently reintroduced oil to my stir fry to try to eat more calories without eating more food. And the results were good. Coated in the seasoning much better. What was I using instead of oil? I was using about 4 grams of olive oil out of like a spray nozzle thing. And now I'm using... forget the serving size, it's 4 servings of vegetable oil. However many grams that is. I have some really nice non-stick cookware, so... Oh, shoot, okay. I don't really even need oil, but I still put some down. Oh. Yeah, cooking's not so bad. I mean... to start cooking a lot, you have to acknowledge that whatever you do with your time currently, you'll have to stop doing something in order to have time to cook and clean up the mess. Like, the way it is, be like, what am I going to change? Yeah, I have some really nice La Creuset, I think it's pronounced, like a French word, cookware. I've used crappy non-stick before and it's crappy. But these are really, really good. I should probably buy a stainless steel pan though, just because I think that's what like professional chefs like to use, right? I have a lot of trouble searing things with non-stick, and I bet it would be pretty free with stainless steel. Dang it. And I think Le Creuset, however you say it, has one. thought that was a... I thought those were just block tiles. The blocks are the same color as the lava. Yeah. I think my chicken stir fry, at least the chicken part, looks really good. I know it tastes good, but I think it looks really good too, personally. That kind of nailed it. And I definitely know it reheats very well. Dude, we're doing an oat experiment currently. I'm very nervous about it. What did I need to do there? They didn't have the yogurt I usually buy. I had to buy a different one and I tasted it and it was not good. But hopefully it's good enough. Oh, I see, okay. I need to get a nice baking thing too. Apparently, like, baking salmon is the tech. Everybody I ask about making salmon talks about baking it or putting it in the air fryer. I was planning to, like, put it in a pan and sear it. You buy Indian yogurt? I wonder, what the protein content of that is. No, I had that salmon on a wood plank before, and it was annoying. It was like sticking to the plank, and like... I was fighting so hard to get the salmon off of it because I was leaving bites behind. I was like, this is really good. I don't want to leave it behind. I couldn't get it off. I was annoyed. Was it some really fancy restaurant? Oh, wow. It wasn't like, it wasn't served on a plate. It was literally served on like a foldable piece of bamboo or something. I don't know. Any salmon knowers? What would I have had? Oops. I don't understand that part. Oh! Whew. DPS. Is there another thing back here? Oh yeah, that place. What happens if you choose over the heart? I don't know if you want to know. The sky lift. Oh, that didn't do what I thought it would. You do? If you choose the heart in the game, you choose the heart in real life. Why? I think you either do more damage to bosses or are able to take an additional hit on bosses is what it is. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I pretty much always pick glass cannon in games. Zee! It's especially fun when they didn't balance the game well enough and you just start obliterating everything because they're like, no, we didn't expect you to, to do this. Ooh. I think it was Bloodborne. I just kept leveling up my damage. And I got to like the hardest boss or whatever for the DLC and I just like annihilated it. Not getting that part. Oh, I still got the checkpoint. Oh, this music's bumping. I know. Oops. Somebody on YouTube owes me $30 and somebody owes me $100. That guy said he'd pay $1 per combat challenge. That other guy said he'd give me $100 if I beat the one combat challenge by 85 hours. I was gonna take longer until they said that, and I tried really hard. Thab. I keep not spin jumping. No. Welches. Is there some joke I'm not getting? Welching on a bet? I've never heard that in my life. Not even now, after you just said it. Because I read it, I didn't hear it. And you may say, but you said it. Do you not hear yourself speaking out loud? Nope. What? It didn't do it that time. Please don't go in that temple. The man you seek is not there. I swear to the old that man is just as dead as the corpses I bury. Ride the lightning. What's toggling me on off? Huh? That dude. Guess that. I didn't turn on my vertical recording so I can go viral on TikTok. What is wrong with me? Man, these rope jumps are tough. Oh. As Shanta would like a joke. How did the volcano graduate from college? It graduated magna cum laude. The crowd erupted with applause when it called its name. No. Ugh, it's so tight. I enjoy saying common things backwards, like I'm gonna eat a jelly and peanut butter sandwich. Dang it. It doesn't make sense if you say down of a system. You're changing it. Jelly and peanut butter is the exact same as peanut butter and jelly. Hands and pots. Pepper and salt. Huh? The heck was that? You actually can't say oats overnight because that's a name brand. The rice cooker's going off. This was the final attempt. Alright, chat. That's going to be the end of this session of Twisted Tortured Souls 2.